Hello. Alex? No.
Vincent. Vince. Look, I'm not going to put on your little ass dress and have you squeeze my nuts while I cough on you. I just need a check plus next to it. Vincent Allen.
Afraid I can't do that, Vincent.
All right, just a check then. The plus was asking too much.
I can't do that.
Why not?
First of all, it's illegal. And secondly, there's a certain moral code that comes along with being a doctor. And
my God.
I'm not about to run the risk of losing my license.
Okay, all right. Let's do it. Let's take blood, whatever you got to do. Find out if I have AIDS.
Vince, you said you need this physical for your job. What is your job?
My job is I'm an astronaut. I'm going to be going to outer space, maybe today, depending how this goes. Part of that is, I don't know if you've ever seen Star Trek, but sometimes you meet other interplanetary ladies, and there's often a woman with like 6 tits who's green. She's super hot, but just green with 6 tits. And if I fuck her and I have STDs, they get venereal warts. They don't have the immune system because it's an Earth disease, and you could wipe out a whole planet that way. So I'm glad you asked what my job is because that is important.
Look, Vince, you don't have to tell me your job if you don't want to.
I just don't understand why it matters what my fucking job is.
Okay, moving
You want to know
on.
what my job is? My job is I'm a waterproof messenger.
What is a waterproof
Yeah,
messenger?
that's what everyone says. It's like a bike messenger, but I walk around and carry packages, so I'm much slower than them.
Why don't you ride a bike?
I did have a bike that was stolen, so now it's demoted to walking man with waterproof backpack. So when you're checking me out, make sure you check, I don't know, my shoulders for where the knapsack was and shit like that.
Do they have this job in other cities? Or
Are you looking for a new
City?
job? Is that why you're quizzing me? Is this what you do? You sort of job search?
And how do you even get a job like this?
A drug dealer set it up. It's a front to deal drugs.
Oh. Huh.
Okay, so let's get started here. Is this what we do now? You walk around, I take off my pants, you look up my anus with this and make sure there's no fucking tapeworms hanging out?
Let me just check your breathing.
Does this involve you touching me?
Come on, hop on up here, Vincent.
All right.
I'm gonna need you to take your shirt off.
Okay.
Okay, so just relax. Deep breath in.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's fucking cold.
Okay. And out. Okay. Again, and in.
Oh. I think I've been breathing pretty consistently and systematically and successfully for 35 years.
Clever. Vincent, do you smoke cigarettes?
I used to smoke a lot of cigarettes up until I think this morning, and then I quit.
Oh, and
yeah, I just quit.
That's going well?
Great. It's going fucking amazing. Yeah.
Good. Now, just sit still a moment while I take a look at...
Jesus Christ. What are you supposed to see in there?
You know, Vince, you actually look pretty good.
Oh, really? You know what? I feel pretty good.
I note a bit of sarcasm there.
Oh, geez. You do?
What's the matter, Vince?
Okay, I see what's going on here, Dr. Phil Wong. You're going to get through the brick wall I build around myself to keep out the pain, the fear, and the hurt. You're going to jackhammer through and cure me? Is that your job?
Vincent, what's bothering you? Why are you so...
Nothing's bothering me. My life's pure ecstasy. My life's a fucking 12. I'm having an orgasm right now. I'm like a... You know when you see teenagers at a rave? That's me going to get the groceries. My whole life is this tsunami of euphoria. Just sheer, unrelenting ecstasy.
Are you depressed, Vincent?
I can't sleep.
That's a problem.
Yeah, it's a huge fucking problem.
That's not good for you, Vincent. That's not good for your body.
Okay, thanks for the tip. Wow, you must be a doctor. That took 12 years to tell insomniacs that they need to get some sleep.
Look, if you don't want to talk to me about it, I know a very good psychiatrist. I'm going to give you her number.
Psychiatry is bullshit. It's just attention therapy. You get addicted to talking about yourself, and you just start indulging yourself. You never solve your own problems. You just go me, 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 me. Cut you off. Me, 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 me. Cut you off.
Look, Vincent, you have the number. You can call her if you want.
Are we finished here? Can we stop now?
I think so.
Really? There's nothing else you can think of that as someone who can't sleep and can't get up and can't live a normal life needs besides a fucking phone number of some slut?
Vincent, you won't let me help you. You won't tell me what's the matter with you. I mean, if I'm going to help you, you're going to have to stop being such an asshole.
All right, you really want to know what the main problem is? I'll tell you what the fucking main problem is. My asshole. My asshole is a torture device. I have the anus of a 79-year-old gay man. It's very uncomfortable. It's like steel wool going voop, voop, voop. My fucking anal lips feel like someone fed me anal beads made of razor wire and is slowly pulling them out all day. Do they do anal transplants? If there was like a 14-year-old that died in a car accident, could I have his anus?
Your rectum?
Yeah, I guess so. More like my anal lips or the sort of skin that surrounds the anus. Like if this was my anus, sort of this area here. And what happens is that chafes when I walk in the fucking heat.
Is it sort of like a tickle?
It's like a tickle if Al Qaeda was torturing people by tickling the inside of their anus with shards of broken glass put at the end of a fucking power drill. It's unbelievably painful.
Let me ask you a question, Vincent.
Shoot.
When you bathe, how much time do you actually spend, washing that area?
Usually, sometimes I just have a horse bath. I wash my armpits with wet wipes, put on deodorant, sometimes give my balls a scoop if I might be getting laid.
You really should devote a large majority of time to that area. I myself spend 40% of my shower just really getting in there and scrubbing it clean.
Really?
Yeah, and you shouldn't be afraid to try some shampoo or maybe even some hair conditioner. I don't know, it might be worth experimenting with. But the key is you've got to keep the area clean.
I always thought it was a hair, so it's shit-based. Because I know when I take a shit, wiping my ass, I feel like I'm yanking peanut butter out of a shag rug. That's really good advice.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for, Vincent. You know what? I am going to write you a prescription for Ambien.
Oh, now we're cooking.
Now, take this at about 10 or 11 o'clock at night.
Before you go out partying.
Well, before you go to sleep. The key here is to get you on a normal sleep schedule.
Thanks, Doc.
Hey, no problem, Vincent.
You know what? You're a pretty good guy.
You're a good guy too, Vince.
I had you all wrong. Can I give you a hug?
Sure.
I'm really sorry I was acting all weird at the beginning and fucking getting all territorial and shitty to you, but you really helped me out and I really appreciate it when I do that sometimes because I don't know, I feel like I can't trust people.
Great. I've got other patients.
Bye, Dr. Wong.
What do you want? I want food and pussy. How come? It's just the way God made me. Is it alright? I guess it must be okay. Who bop 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 shang lang lang lang. What do you want? I want food and pussy. How come? It's just the way God made me. Is it alright? I guess it must be okay. Who bop 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 shang lang lang lang. Two little children lying in bed. One was sick and the other was dead. Went to the doctor and the doctor said, what do you want? I want food and pussy. How come? It's just the way God made me. Is it alright? I guess it must be okay. Who bop 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 shang a lang a lang lang.
Whoa, did you like that film? I don't even know what I'm pointing at, but I bet it was good. If you want to watch something else, just click. You could click here, you could click there, you could click, I mean, it has to be on the screen, but you could click virtually, not virtually, I mean, wait, hold on. Hey, I'm at work. Oops. Hey guys, join us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter, and we'll see you over at mattadams.com. There's lots of ways to reach us, so don't worry about that.
I guess it must be okay. Who bop 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 shang a lang a lang. What do you want? I want food and pussy. How come? It's just the way God made me. Is it alright? I guess it must be okay. Who bop bop bop, shang a lang a lang lang. What do you want? I want food and